Hi guys, okay, so today I have done for you a Chrome troubleshooting video because I have been inundated with questions about Chrome, and I thought, okay, I'll just do a troubleshooting video and you guys can all take a little something away from this. Hopefully you can apply it to the products that you're working with. So what I'm going to be using today is Shine On for my tack-free top coat. Now, before you turn this off and go, this is not what I use, stick around, watch the video, because I know you guys will pick up a little bit of something, even though this may not be the product that you're using. Take away a little bit of this and apply it to the top coats that you have. There are so many different tack-free top coats out there, and everything cures a little bit differently. Everything chrome powder wise sticks a little bit differently to each top coat. So what I've done is I've done a whole bunch of tips here with 2 coats of Luxio Noir, and I've cured them, and I've applied my Shine On tack-free top gloss, and I've got different curing times on each of these sticks. So I've got one that's 5 seconds, a bunch that are 10, 15, 20, and 30 seconds. So you guys can see how your products will apply differently with different curing times. Now this will also change depending on what lamp that you're using as well. I am using the Akzentz hybrid lamp, so this is a UV LED cure light. Each light will cure your top coats differently too. So there is a sweet spot with your top gloss. It doesn't matter what brand you're using or what light. You girls really need to play around and find your timing sweet spot, for lack of a better term. So if you have my Akzentz Shine On works really good. I found about at a 10-second cure. Some products need a 15, some products need a 20. So you really have to play around with your top gloss and your lamp and the chromes that you're using to find what's going to stick best to your tack-free top gloss. So what you want to achieve is when you're doing your first initial cure with your gloss, you want it to be cured just a little bit, cured enough that your chrome products will adhere properly to the top coat. You need it to be a little bit sticky. However, when we're using our Akzentz Pearlescent powders, these work best on a fully cured top gloss top coat. So each product will work differently with your top glosses, okay? If you're using a manufacturer product with your top gloss, go with what their recommendations are. So if you're using Fusion products together or LE products together, Akzentz products together, each company will have a suggested cure time for their chrome products or pearlescent products to go with their top gloss. So if you're struggling with that, contact your distributor or educator or representative for that company and get them to help you directly if it's a product on product related, okay? I've got a variety of different powders here. These ones I picked up from the Nail Hub. I've got a light Elegance and I've got a couple from Wildflowers. So what I'll do is I'll show you applications on each of these with different timings, and you guys can see what you're supposed to be looking for in terms of good versus bad. So, okay, let's get started. A lot of what I've seen from you guys is the chrome, you're applying the powder and your top gloss is either over cured or under cured. So I've done a 5-second one here, and I'll show you how this looks. I'm just going to grab my light Elegance chrome here. This is not, I'm not picking on any one product. I just opened that one first, okay? So this is a 5-second cure with the light Elegance chrome. And I'm just going to make my hand here so I don't get product on everything. So this is 5 seconds with light Elegance chrome, and you can see this 5 seconds is under cured right there. It's not shiny, it's not giving us that really high cure that we want. So right away you can tell if you've under cured your product, you're not going to get that really high gloss shine. So let's try another one. This is a Wildflowers. This is their Rose Gold. And again, on a 5-second under cured, what I would definitely consider to be under cured. And right away, you can see that this is a problem. We have, again, it's dull, it's not shiny at all. So if this comes out of your light, right away, you know you need to wipe this off. I would actually buff this off, this semi-cured top gloss that we've put on, buff it off, and then reapply your top gloss and maybe cure for 10 seconds and see what your timing is. Okay, so this is what we don't want to see. Dull powder, not good. 5-second cure with Shine On and products, not good, okay? So we'll come back to our 10-second cure. We'll take our same LE Chrome. We'll get this on the little applicator here. This is a 10-second cure with this product. And right away you can see the application is so much smoother. It's shiny right away. It's going on how it is supposed to. So this is a 10-second cure. This seems to be what I have found to be my sweet spot with my chrome powders and Akzentz Shine On, okay? So let's continue on with our rose gold here. Again, this is 10-second cure. Now with this rose gold, I found that I need to do 2 coats with this one to get a really, really good strong color. It is a much softer powder, but I do need to apply a little bit more with this one. However, 10 seconds with this one is perfect. Perfect, nice, high gloss shine. Love it, okay. Now I'm gonna show you our Akzentz Pearlescent powder over a 10-second cure and show you what that looks like. Because with this product, when we're using the Pearlescent powder, this does actually work much better on a full 30-second cure with our top gloss and then application. So this is only 10 seconds, which isn't bad. It could be shinier. So this is what happens when you don't fully cure your Akzentz Shine On when you're using it with our Pearlescent powders. It's kind of muddy. It's not so great. So I did do a stick with a full 30 seconds on here. And we're gonna apply this. And right away, you can see the difference. That muddy, uncured top coat didn't let the Akzentz powder come through as clear as it should, whereas the full 30 seconds allows us to get that nice shine. So right away you can tell the difference. So if you're using your Akzentz Pearlescent powders, make sure that you do the full 30-second cure, otherwise you're gonna end up with something that looks like this, which we don't want. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the one from the Nail Hub. If I can get the lid off this. So again, I'll do a 10-second cure on it and we'll apply our powder. And just like we want, it's nice and shiny, okay? So hopefully that will give you guys a good starting off point to work from. Now with this one, this is a very subtle, gorgeous, pretty chrome. I'm happy with it just like that. It adds a little bit of something, but I would also go back and reapply my top coat and do a second coat and make it nice and bright and pop. But again, this is applying perfectly just how we want it to. So you guys can tell right away the difference. Now I have done a couple here that are 15 and 20 seconds, and I'm gonna show you what the difference is with that as well. So I'm gonna use a little bit of hollow chrome on this to show you. So this is a 10-second cure. This is a Wildflowers holographic chrome. And I'm going to show you, this is 10 seconds, and this is the perfect timing for this chrome with the Akzentz Shine On. So again, 10 seconds, we've got this wonderful, pretty high gloss shine. If we've over cured our top coat, even just a little bit, 20 seconds, it's still okay, but it doesn't adhere as well. So if you guys are getting this happening, you've over cured your top coat. See right here, it's just not really quite willing to stick. You have over cured your top coat too much, okay? So 20 seconds, this is what you'll start to see happen. You're like, oh no, I got a bald spot. I have to throw in a little bit more top coat, reapply it, and do a less cure time to get that, because that is just not flat out sticking right there at all. So if you over cure, your powder will not adhere properly. And if I take a 30-second stick that's been fully cured, nothing, absolutely nothing. So timing is everything when it comes to your chrome powders properly adhering to your top gloss, okay? And one of the main reasons I have found troubleshooting with this stuff, if you're getting chipping or lifting, like I'm seeing a lot of people message me and like their chrome clients are coming back and this is all chipping off. I'm finding that timing is one of the really big things as well. So if you're coming back, your clients, and this is all chipping, first of all, it could be what they're doing at home. You don't know. Second of all, these tack-free top coats are porous. So if your clients are doing a lot with their hands, cleaning, bleaching, whatever they're doing, it will wear the chrome off the ends a little bit as well. So find out what they're doing at home. What you can do is just add on a very, very thin layer of your hard gel over top of this, and then do your tack-free top gloss on top to get that really awesome shine. But it could be that, or it could be a curing issue. If you're over curing your top coat a little bit too much, you might not be having really good adhesion with your chrome pigment, and it's just wearing off too easily as well. So look around at what your clients are doing at home. If they're really hard on their nails, do a hard gloss on top of this, or check your timing too. And when you apply your top gloss with this, definitely make sure that you cap your edges as well, because if you have a little bit of unsealed chrome right on the very bottom, it is going to chip off. So you want to make sure that you cap your edges, do a nice thin even coat of your top gloss, and just bring it down along the edge and seal everything in. And then your final top gloss gets its full proper cure at whatever your timing and your light is. Because I'm using my LED light, this is 30 seconds. If you're still using your UV light, it'll be your 2 minutes or whatever your cure time is for your specific brand. Okay, so I'll cure over my Akzentz Pearlescent powder here, so you guys can see how this should look. Nice and shiny. So watch your manufacturer specifications and go with what they tell you to do. Now I'm going to top gloss over my improperly cured one here as well so you can see. So if this is happening, it's not coming out shiny like your chrome should. You have under-cured your gel and it's just not sticking properly. So this is good. This is what we want to see. This is not what we want to see. So really pay attention, you guys, okay? Play around with your timing and just see what's going to work best for whatever products you're working with. And really seriously do what I've done here today. Grab some tips, write down some different curing times, pick all your different products out and see what's going to work. Because even with the different selection that I have, I mean, it can make a difference of up to 2 seconds some days, whether or not something cures properly. And it depends too how your client has their hand angled in the light. Because some clients, when their hands go in the light, they're kind of turned or they're crooked. I don't exactly know what they do in there. But if their hands are turned a little bit too much to one side's going to get all that wonderful light and the bottom side won't. So you want to make sure that your client's hands are directly straight in the light and they're getting all that light directly. Okay, so really pay attention to what you guys are starting to do with your chromes and write down, if you have to, like on each little separate lid, each cure time and how long you need. Don't be afraid to do that. And then the more that you use them, you'll just kind of get to remember and learn what works best. So take some of this information I've given you, play around, and hopefully this has helped a little bit. Again, if you guys still have questions, I'm not the authority on chrome. Please don't think I am. But if you still have questions and you're a little bit stuck, either contact your manufacturer of your product directly, or you can message me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/RobinSchwartzNailDesign, and we'll see if we can troubleshoot a little bit more. But don't be afraid to sit down, play around like we've done here, and troubleshoot for yourself, because it's the only way that you're really going to get to learn how to work with your products versus just putting on your client, have them walk away, and then 2 days later they come back and they say, oh, my chrome is chipped off. What have I done wrong? Well, they might not have done something wrong, or you might not have done something wrong, but we still need to get to the bottom of why it's chipping off. So play around, wear new products on yourself for a couple days as well before you put them on your clients. See how they wear on you and learn how to work with them. And I think you guys will be just fine. So hopefully this helped a little bit more for you guys, and good luck playing, and message me if you're stuck. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you soon.